Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to our webinar session on Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central hosted by Jinasena Infotech Private Limited. We are delighted to have you all here today as we delve into the transformative capabilities of Business Central's manufacturing and inventory module. The manufacturing and inventory module within Business Central offers a comprehensive suite of tools tailored to the unique needs of the industry. From managing bill of materials and production orders to resource planning, Business Central provides us with insight needed to stay ahead in today's competitive market. So without further ado, let's dive into the webinar, and once again, thank you for all joining us today. In Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, the manufacturing module is indeed available as part of the premium version. This premium version typically includes additional functionalities beyond the essential, catering to more complex business needs such as manufacturing, service management, and advanced financials. Capacities. In the manufacturing module of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, capacities refers to the available resources that can be utilized for production activities. These resources include machines, labor, work centers, and any other assets required to complete manufacturing process. The concept of work centers and machine centers in Business Central is related to how you can define the capacities and cost of your production resources. Work center. A work center is a general resource that can perform one or more operations such as a department, a team, or a machine group. A work center card in Business Central contains information about a production resource such as its name, status, cost, capacity, efficiency, and routing setup. Let's discuss about the more fields in Work Center card. Work Center Group Code. This is the code of the Work Center group that the Work Center belongs to. You can use this field to group and filter work centers for reporting and planning purpose. Alternate work center. This is the code of another work center that can be used as an alternative to this work center. You can use this field to specify backup resources in case of capacity shortage or breakdowns. Blocked. This is a check mark that indicates whether the work center is blocked for use. You can use this field to temporarily or permanently prevent the work center from being assigned to production orders. Cost. This is the cost per unit of time for using the cost center. Scheduling tab. Within the Work Center card, the Scheduling tab is where you can manage the scheduling parameters for the associate work center. This tab allows you to configure how work orders and production tasks are scheduled and executed at the particular work center. Machine center. A machine center, also known as a manufacturing or production center, is a specific area within a manufacturing facility where one or more machines or pieces of equipment are located for performing specific manufacturing operations. These operations could include machining, assembly, fabrication, or other processes necessary to transform raw materials into finished products. Shop calendar. A shop calendar in the context of manufacturing or production planning refers to a schedule that outlines the working hours, shift patterns, and non-working days for a manufacturing facility or shop floor. It serves as a crucial tool for coordinating production activities, scheduled work hours, and optimizing resource utilization. Product design. The product design functionality within Business Central plays a pivotal role in this creative process. It provides manufacturer with the tools they need to conceptualize, iterate, and refine their product designs, all within a centralized and collaborative environment. Whether you are developing a new product from scratch or customizing existing design to meet a specific customer requirement, Business Center's product design capabilities are designed to streamline the entire process. Assembly bombs. An assembly bill of materials is a structured list of components, sub-assemblies, and raw materials required to manufacture a finished product or assembly. It outlines the hierarchical structure of the product, specifying the relationships between various parts and their quantities needed for assembly. Assembly forms are commonly used in manufacturing industries where products are assembled from multiple components. Assembly forms serve as a critical reference for production planning, inventory management, and manufacturing execution. They provide a comprehensive guide for assembling products, ensuring that the right components are available in the right quantities at the right time. Production bill of materials. A production BOM is a master data that describes the components and sub-assemblies used in the production of a parent item. Create and manage detailed BOMs specifying the components, raw materials, and resources required for each product assembly. Business Central enables you to maintain accurate BOMs, track revisions, and ensure consistency across your production processes. We need a production BOM to create a production order for a production item. A production BOM can also have different versions to reflect changes in the production process or components. A production BOM status. This field in Business Central indicates the status of the production BOM, which is the master data that defines a production item and the components that go into it. The possible values for the production BOM status fields are new. The production BOM is created but not yet ready for use. Certified. The production BOM is approved, can be used for production orders. Under development, the production BOM is being modified or tested and cannot be used for production orders. Closed, the production BOM is no longer valid and cannot be used for production orders. Version numbers. In production BOM in Business Central is a code that identifies a specific version of a production BOM, which is the master data that defines a production item and the components that go into it. You can create and manage multiple versions of a production BOM to reflect change in the components, quantities, or dates of validity. Where used to. In Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, the where used field in the production BOM provides information about where a specific item or component is used within the production process. This field helps users understand the impact of changes to a particular item by showing all the production forms in which that item is included. Quantity per. In the context of a production bill of materials, in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, the content per field is specified the quantity of a particular component or item required for produce 1 unit of the parent assembly or finished good. Routing. In Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, the routing functionality is an essential component of manufacturing management. Routings define the sequence of operations required to produce a finished product or assembly. Each operation in the routing represents a specific manufacturing task or steps that must be completed along with the necessary resources, work centers, and setup times. Production orders are used to manage the manufacturing process for producing items or assemblies. Production orders represent the work orders or instructions that guide the production process from start to finish, including planning, scheduling, resource allocation, and execution. Production orders can be categorized into different types of based on their purpose, stage in the production process, and level of planning. Here an overview of common production order types. Simulated production order. Simulated production orders are used for what-if analysis and planning purpose. They simulate production scenarios without actually affecting inventory or resources allocation. Simulated orders help organizations evaluate the impact of changes to production schedules, routings, or resource capacities before committing to actual production. Planned production order. Planned production order represent anticipated production requirement based on demanded forecast, sales orders, or other planning inputs. These orders are created to preserve capacity and resources in advance, but they are not released for execution until needed. Planned production orders help organizations plan and prepare for future manufacturing activities. You can change the status of a production order from planned or firm plan to released or from released to finished. Once you've done the change status, this is converted into the released production order. Firm plan production order. Firm plan production orders are similar to planned production orders but with a higher level of commitment. They represent firm production requirements that are expected to be executed as planned. Firm plan orders may have priority over other orders and are typically released for execution closer to the scheduled production date. Release production order. Release production orders are those that have been approved and released for execution. Once released, manufacturing activities can begin and resources can be allocated to fulfill the order. Release production orders are actively being processed on the shop floor and progress can be tracked in real time. Release production orders in Business Central is a process that allows you to manually record the actual material consumption and product output of a production order. When converting the release production to finished production order, there are some processes such as production order registration. Production order registration is the process of posting the consumption of components, the quantity of an item produced, and the time spent in operation for a release production order line. You can use the production journal page to manually enter the relevant quantities and dates for each production order line. The production journal in a release production order serves as a detailed log of all transactions and activities occurring throughout the manufacturing process. It provides visibility into material usage, resource utilization, costing information, and quality control activities, helping organizations track production progress, monitor performance, and maintain accurate records for reporting and analysis purpose. Closing and controlling productions. Closing and controlling production is a process that involves completing and archive production orders, posting outputs, and reconciling cost. It is important to close production order when they are finished, because this will update the inventory with the finished items, transfer the working in progress amount to the chart of accounts, and free up capacity of the work centers and machine centers. Finished product order. Finished product orders are production orders used especially for manufacturing finished goods. These orders represent the production of final products that are ready for sale or distribution. Finished product orders may involve assembling components, packaging finishing goods, and performing any required quality checks before shipment. Production order statistics. Production order statistics is a feature in Business Central that allows you to view and analyze the cost and variance of your production orders. You can access the production order statistics page from the production order page or the release production orders page by choosing the statistics action. In Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central is a comprehensive solution for managing all aspects of inventory within an organization. It provides tools and functionalities to track, control, and optimize inventory levels, streamline procurement process, and improve overall inventory management efficiency. In Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, an item refers to any tangible object or project that a company buys, sells, produces, or consumes as a part of its business operations. Items can include physical goods, raw materials, components, assemblies, or finished goods. In the item listing page, there is a new feature as item creation from picture. This feature allows users to upload a picture of an item, and Business Central uses AI to analyze the image and automatically create a new item card based on the visual attributes of the item. The AI may generate a suggested description for the item based on its analysis of the picture, but users have the option to customize or modify the description as needed. In the item card, there is a new feature known as marketing test. Business Central connects with the Copilot, an AI-powered assistant, to suggest marketing tests for the item based on various factors such as item characteristics, market trends, and historical sales data. Copilot analyzes the item details and provides suggestions for compelling marketing messages that can be used in promotional materials, catalogs, and sales collaterals. Users have the flexibility to accept, modify, or reject the suggested marketing test as they see fit. Item attribution. In Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central refers to additional characteristics or properties associated with the inventory items that provide detailed information about their features, specifications, or attributes. These attributes help categorize, classify, and describe items more accurately, enable better inventory management, procurement, sales, and reporting. The item availability section in the item card provides users with visibility into the availability of the item across various dimensions, including event, bill of materials, periods, variants, locations, lots, and unit of measure. Action button on the item relevant to the planning. As a planner in Business Central, you will find several action buttons on the item card that are relevant for your role. Sales forecast. The sales forecast is an intelligent solution based on actual sales event within your system. It provides insights into projected sales, helping you plan inventory and production accordingly. Requisition worksheet. You can directly open the requisition worksheet from the item card. This worksheet is commonly used by purchasers to manage procurement. When configuring the items in Business Central for the Planning tab, there are several crucial fields to consider. Let's dive into these relevant item fields. Reordering policy. This field determines how you manage replenishment. You have more options. Fixed reorder quantity. Use this if you want to apply typical minimum or maximum functionality. Wilson's formula. Order. When you select this, demands are planned, especially the order demand. For instance, one sales order lines create one production order or purchase order. Maximum quantity. This field is used to plan up to a top level of inventory. It helps set an upper limit for stock levels. Lot for lot. With this functionality, supplies are bundled into the file per period while still considering actual demands. It's a common reordering policy. Reserve functionality. Never. The item is never automatically reserved. optional. Reservation can be made but aren't automatic. Always. The item is automatically reserved. Order tracking policy determines whether you want to use order tracking in planning journals. It helps correlate supplies and demands, but keep in mind that it affects performance. Stock keeping unit. This calculate fields display whether you have set up items per location. Stock keeping unit allow you to differentiate between other planning parameters. Adjusting inventory manually or automatically. Inventory adjustments can be made manually or automatically depending on the business requirement and process. Inventory journals are used to adjust the quantity and value of items in your inventory without posting transaction. For example, you can use an item journal to correct inventory errors such as damaged or lost items after a physical count. The adjust inventory option in the item card allows users to automatically adjust the quantity of an item in inventory. Transfer orders. Using transfer orders to move items from one location to another location within your company. Transfer orders are a way to move inventory items between different locations within your company. You can create a transfer order with a from location and a to location code and then post the shipment and the receipt of the items. You can also track the quantity in transit and use different warehouse features for each location. Advanced Warehouse module in Business Central. The Advanced Warehouse module is a feature that allows you to manage your warehouse activities with more efficiency and accuracy. It is designed to handle complex and high-volume warehouse operations. The Advanced Warehouse module enables you to use bins, zones, special equipment, movement worksheets, and directed putaways and pick processes for your inventory transactions. You can also consolidate multiple orders into one warehouse receipt or shipment and create pick or put away instruction for your warehouse workers.